There's so much uncertainty on the side of Daystar because they have not played it. Elevate doesn't know what's going to happen, so the question is Tommy, and there has been a couple of changes going into this event, right? Most notably, Echo has received a significant
45. Ion readies the DMR as Psycho makes his entry, but will fall to Pika. The control still dominated by Daystar on the top floor as Elevate look to get desperate. Their entries are made. Raps will find one, but he's traded back again, so Daystar, they continue to fight tooth and nail on this top floor. So Ion says, I think I'll need to take matters into my own hands. He drops down below. He does find that vertical player, but Pika's found a second for the round, further whittling away at the numbers for Elevate. Ion cannot find a safe place to stand. Recess doesn't have the diffuser, but he does have a frag. Jogor needs to clutch up big, and he finds the first one. Ion to grab the diffuser, but he will not be able to get it down in time. Jogor should surely be able to deny this. Ion will fake it.
7 out of the 9.
And Resets has played 5 Six Invitationals as well.
Yep.
So I mean, like, longevity-wise, Elevate have the advantage. But this game so far, they certainly haven't. Daystar have their number. Daystar are confident. After playing against this team for a full year, they can get aggressive. Not without a few
In terms of what they can throw at their opponents. Just a single C4 from Azuki. So I feel like right now, if Elevate just put the diffuser down and Blind can walk in, but instead, no, Stem goes for a swing and a long reach. He had the case. Now they have to cross from Trench all the way over. All 3 attackers stuck on the same side.
Long angle, though, from Azuki here with the MPX, and he finds his second from this power position. It's desperation for Elevate. One by one, they make their way inside. And Azuki, as always, is ready to receive. Ion in a 1v4. No diffuser. Cornered inside of blue, in the middle of the bomb site. They know exactly where he is.
It's good for one.
Don't know if he'll be able to find much more than that, though. Again, he doesn't have the diffuser. I mean, Daystar can just sit back and camp on Big Garage. And Azuki, I mean, he's been so hot today. Bit more damage peppered on through.
Oh boy.
And again, Azuki is toying with him. When will he go for the killing blow? Ion will turn on him, take his head off. 1v2. Diffuser might be possible. Seal misses his opportunity on the vert. Is there a world? No, and the Gurmine is going to win the round. Jogor clutches his up.
Up, spare and pocket. It's going to be Elevate counting 3, 2, 1, going for a rush of an attack.
Oh, nice. So that's a pivotal pick. The thing is, Elevate actually got a good advantage early with their utility, but they couldn't convert it with kills. Now they've finally done so. Pika will lash out on the bomb site, find Iron. That's the first kill for Daystar, but it will need to be a 2v5. And with that Deimos targeting Pika, becomes in a very awkward position. Spotted by the Blackbeard, has to run away. The verticality is his demise. Seal gets aggressive, finds the first upstairs. Not a lot of bullets available, but he finds the second as well. 10 seconds remain. The shield has been destroyed, and Psycho looks to hunt him down. Not to be! A 1v4 for Seal, and all he needs is the final kill! Resets from above, but he doesn't have the time! A 1v4! And it means that Elevate is just draining this time deeper and deeper into the round before they go for their execute. I hear the first Candela ring out. This is where they start to take a bit of map control, but the Denari will slow him down, and the Frostmat activated as well for Resets. This is a disaster for Elevate. Thankfully, Psycho will claim the life of Jogor. And that leads to a 2-player advantage for Elevate. The plant has gone down, and this might be the first chance for the Brazilians to get on the board.
Just 2 more kills waiting for him. Pika with a double kill, though, back to almost even numbers. 2v3.
So winnable here. But how do they retake the top floor? In the post plant, there's still plenty of util available. There's smokes, there's frags, and there's even the E1D, Lion Scan as well. Pika low HP, but he will fall and Elevate on the back of the tactical timeout.
Half of least resistance, but they got good drone info. A punch hole on the Ivy wall, should be this pre-fire. Yep.
Nice.
Beautiful drone work.
This is good, and it does make you wonder. Daystar won the first 3 rounds by being quite unpredictable and aggressive. As the game goes on, and Elevate read into that, will it start to lend a hand and an advantage?
They're just problem solving step by step. Fighting on the main breach, 2v1. The issue is, even if you get this kill, it doesn't matter all that much. There are so many more attackers waiting for you.
Oh,
and
nice.
Psycho just runs away.
Wow.
Still gets caught, though.
I mean, impressive from Jogor. Elevate have just wasted about 30 seconds trying to clear these positions, trying to just suppress aggression.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it does.
Don't do it.
Make you wonder, how close is it going to get? Azuki, though, he's exposed to the outside breach. Good rotate from Raps. Now it comes all down to Joe Gore. He has to ace this round. They know exactly where he is. And a quick peek from Elevator starved for info. Half the round still remains.
Yeah, pretty fast from Elevator, actually. Now that they've killed all these drones, instead of having a network fire across the map, they gotta have crossfires now to, you know, take two bodies against one.
I don't think it's great, though, because, yeah, unfortunately, with a lack of info, they just fall one by one into these angles. They have no idea where any of these Daystar players are. Stem, the last one remaining, he'll only find one kill.
Single area is you're going into a very dark room without knowing where people are. And all it takes is one defender in a corner and it's over. Double shield from Poli.
That's insane,
when I stopped playing.
dude. Oh my god, that makes us feel old.
Well, new gen, old gen. There it is. Speaking of new, taking down one of the older-ish. Souffle takes down Stem.
24 and 25.
No,
I wouldn't really say that's old.
I did not think that he was 25, I'll be honest with you.
Man's been around for a long time. And Azuki has now found a kill onto resets as well. Really well played from Daystar, using that fire to expose these positions. Using the crossfires and the repels, it is going to be a flawless round. On the attack for Daystar, they look even better than that. That is the last remaining way to clear resets out, which means they're going to have to take the risky gunfight. Flashbang could be big. They have to go in for it, and Azuki does. Free. Where is the rest of Elevate?
It's free.
We've known for over a minute now that Elevate need to try and deny this plan. Raps will do so with the C4, but Joe Gore from behind, he's surrounding the bomb site. Daystar are looming, but Stemp will fire up and fight back. In the 3v3 now, Elevate have a way to hold on, but with Joe Gore coming up from behind, he might be able to frag out. Another looking for a second. Psycho takes him down, but Daystar weather the storm. A second attack in the row.
Toss those Selmas on the side, on the soft floor. They expand
desperate.
out. Yeah, this is desperate, but you need to be desperate right now because things are falling apart. BB
stays
alive! Oh, disaster! Oh, this takes him down! The Eagle challenge from Dogor.
Daystar are completely dominating right now. It's up to Iron and Stemp to stand up for Brazil, to stand up for Elevate. In a 2v5, we've seen Daystar achieve that before, but I don't think Elevate will have quite the same charm. This Asian roster has come in from the APAC LCQ, and they are ready to make waves in Paris. Another flawless round and a dominant performance.
They need a strong start to layer, otherwise we're going to have to assume that they're not going to be able to withstand.
Star starting on the attacking side, and the second ban is going to be... A large win condition of this round for Elevate is going to be the hard breach denial. That's why they brought the Bandit, but it doesn't matter if they just keep succeeding picks like that. They had the opening kill, and now they are being fried alive. Look at Stemp trying to escape, but the fire will consume most of his health. He will fall back, but Daystar are well in control.
Only thing stopping them right now from a ProSnet side is going to be the electrified walls, but Deimos below and Capital EMP. Souffle picks up another kill. Elevate are falling apart.
This is just embarrassing for Elevate. Daystar, they find kill after kill. Resets will find one. Bring this back into the realm of doability. But with Daystar continuing to...
Daystar are happy with a 1-for-1 trade.
That's true. Oh, very deadly. Careful Ion running around the bomb site. And Seal on the ram will dominate verticality. Joe Gore has rotated, and Azuki has dropped into the bomb site. Amidst the fire and amidst the smoke, the plant will begin to go down, but Resets will gun him down. A reattempt from Joe Gore on the blitz, protected by the shield. He looks for the plants, and he's got good coverage. Peak has found a double. Seal has joined the fray, and Psycho is nowhere to be seen. 3 Yokais, but it matters. I was thinking Rooney's kind of the elephant in the room there. She's such a good fragger now because she's one of the only operators on defense with an ACOG. And in the DMR meta, well, speaking of DMRs, Azuki drive-by with that brand new DMR. See you later, Psycho. Daystar have an opening pick, but Elevate still have these power positions thanks to these mirror windows, and Stemp is in such a deadly spot.
This time they can't just get cleared, but somehow still Elevate is dying. They're falling apart.
Oh, dude, he's so dead here. He's going to get double swung. Just you wait. Joe Gore.
And 2.
Here comes that second. Oh, here we go. See, that's well played with the Wamai Magnet, but then he's not even playing behind the mirror anyway. Resets is the last one standing. Daystar knows exactly where he is, and there's a slippery snake on the floor. It's Peak. Seal already at the top of the stairs here.
Careful.
Needs to make sure he's got some support because it is a 1 versus 3 in this position. Somehow he finds one! And Pika up the stairs! Double kill with the Amaru Shotty! 4v2 now. Elevate need to get on their bikes. They need to maintain control. Daystar are still in the advantage, but Iron swings for one.
It's one.
1 HP remains. Him and Psycho, the two stalwart, very experienced veterans of this roster, must hold on.
C4. That's the last one. That means now they can actually sense off again, sprint in for default plant, but no,
shots.
Psycho shows up.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Jogor's got a 1v2. He's got the DMR for it. 1 bullet and Ion is dead. 1 more smoke and 1 more gadget remaining from the Rayora. He could block off one of these doors, but this is going to be all about the fights. It's going to be all about the angles. What info's he got? Not a lot. So he has to make his way forward. Aiming down sights, and Ion has his number.
Reaching into step 1, 2, 3. But when they did that on Chalet, they were quite successful as well. But I say conventional, it's not. They just push into bomb site.
Oh my god. Never discount Daystar. You always got to keep your finger on the pulse of the bomb site because if they see a gap, they will go for it. Resets, tries to get active, and he does find Souffle. Where's the cover here from Pika? Jogor's forcing it down. The smoke comes through far too late. Stemp still on his donut. He finally gets off of it and finds the first kill into the 3v3 post plant.
It's not easy.
Iron upstairs. He was the 9th best player in the world in stage 2. He's going to need to embody some of that fragging potential for this retake now. All 3 of these defenders separated, and Resets has been caught off guard. Stemp is not close enough to refrag, and Ion, still upstairs, is nowhere near the bomb site and nowhere near helping. Stemp, he's not really doing enough here. He finally gets that kill, but it's way too little and way too late. Ion completely absent.
Down first.
The top floor will always need to be cleared if Daystar want to eventually go for a plan. But Resets will continue burning his smokes on the top floor. Ion eventually discovered and eliminated on the bomb site. Nobody from Elevate remains on the objective. It's just everybody upstairs. And Pika has gone through and cleaned up house. Resets and wraps. The double R's try and come to life, but Pika, a little team kill, makes things awkward. Wraps in a 1v4. The flashbang comes out. It's going to be an easy free kill for Pika.
Then slow down, reset the round, drone, go again. No, the second...
Not hard. A lot of the time at this level, you'll see teams with so much respect for their opponents.
They start playing good fundamentals, and they're playing the original game, playing that 5v3.
They got the Yokais as well from Pika. Here comes an aggressive play up the stairs from Psycho. Shut down, sit down, Elevate. Raps will find one, but Jogor rips his head straight off. 1v4, and that's all she wrote for the rounds. You can see that Resets knows about it. He needs to win this fight because if he loses that's surely going to be the game in the bag. Vertical domination now for Daystar. Elevate are dropping like flies. 2v4 and barely any chances left. Daystar destroyed them on the first map and they're doing so again here on the second. Elevate are learning very quickly just what it means to play against APAC. But Stemp will need to clutch up big time. He's found 2 massive kills. He's got that diffuser again. But there's just 10 seconds left. Can Seal and Souffle deny the plant? Can Stem find a safe place to go for it? He holds it. The hatch is not open, I don't believe.
No, it is,
Souffle and Seal have to rotate. He finds it! And Elevate have discovered that you can buy a world champion, but you certainly cannot buy a championship. 3 years since their last SI, and Daystar have done it again. A statement made with a dominant victory.